It's Sunday. We are live, ready to love season 6 or 7, episodes 3 and 4. I thought that I was missing 3 episodes, but according to the cousins, I'm all caught up. So we only saw up to episode 4, right? There was no episode 5 because I thought I was missing an episode 5. Wait a minute. I'm hearing an echo. So I'm good. I'm all caught up. Oh my lord! If I had known that, I could have did the video last night. So I'm doing the live this morning because I know a lot of my cousins, they do lives in the afternoons on Ready to Love. So I wanna come on this morning so we can support. I know Aubrey comes on Sunday night, so we want to support her and I think a few other people. All right, happy Sunday. Are y'all going to church? We're not back into church 100% because our church is big. Our church is big. Okay. So I don't feel comfortable with the crowds and you're sitting next to people and stuff like that. So we're still home. I do Sunday school with my kids and stuff, but we're still home. But anyways, I want to know what y'all thought about episode 3 and 4. Let me tell y'all, these men are confirming everything I have taught y'all, everything I have been saying, everything I have written. These men are confirming them. Do y'all hear me? Say hi in the comments. Let me know you're here. I know it take a few minutes for the comments to come up. But let me tell, I was like, go ahead and confirm what cousin Janice has written. Okay. Go ahead and confirm it, brother Mike, brother Sal, Zoe, brother what's his name? Justice. And what's the arrogant one? Justice is the arrogant one. Okay. Justice is a whole big kitty cat. He is such a kitty. He is such. Justice is on the wrong show. He needs to go ahead and go on Atlanta Bad Boys or Bad Boys of Chicago, Bad Boys of what? LA. That's the show he belongs. He don't need to be on no show where he needs to be a masculine man dating and courting women, honey. He needs to just go ahead over to Bad Boys of Atlanta of LA and live his truth. See, I'm all about people living their truth. Let me tell you. Let me share this out again. Okay. I am all about people living their truth. I don't believe people being fake. Season 6. I'm all about you live your truth, baby, because you only got one life to live, okay? But let's just remember that scripture. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. I'm not trying to preach. In the book of Hebrews, I believe he said, it is appointed unto man one time to live. But after that is the judgment. So make sure whatever life you live, your best life, that when you stand before him on Judgment Day, you will be ready to give an account for what you've done. Come on, somebody. Hello, let's be clear. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Exquisite. Hello, cousin. How are you? Due diligence. Good morning. Justice is a mess. I don't like his sour attitude. Oh, I should have worn my kitty cat. I should have worn my kitty cat shirt. Justice is a big old kitty cat. Okay. Una girl, 187. Good morning. Renee. Hey, Renee. How are you? Renee, I don't think you've been in my live in a minute, girl. How is everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let me hear your thoughts about episode 3 and 4 And I want to talk about how the men are confirming a lot of the things I have taught. Okay. I didn't do the screenshots because I'm gonna come back and a 10-15 minute video on it, because I need ladies to get these lessons. I really need you women to remember what I've written in my books, and then when the men talk about it, it should automatically click in your head. It should be like, mm, mm, mm. Good morning, Lexi. How are you? Ooh, Lexi, come here, babe. Turn around. Oh, okay. Um, so I want to know what y'all think. Anything jumped out at you? Good morning, Ermide. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Miss Boogie, how are you, Miss Boogie? You got your books, right? Um, let me go to these pictures. Can we talk about what's his name? Mike. Oh, let me I don't think I did a review on the cast. So let me go ahead and run these people down and tell you what I think about it. Share screen. Essence. Okay. April. This is April. Y'all remember April? At first, I was feeling April. I was like, okay. I was feeling her a little bit. But then she got real aggressive. Did y'all think she came off extremely aggressive when she was on the date with Mike? When they went on the date to was that the bow and arrow place? No, the swinging place. The swinging place, right? And they were sitting alone, and I thought she came off so aggressive. And I'm like, April girl, you can't be so aggressive with the brothers. I was like, what in the world? I just didn't understand why April needed to be so aggressive with Mike. And can we please talk about Mr. Justice? I cannot stand that guy. I can't. But we gonna get to him. All of these men are on the wrong show. They want to be chased and treated like a lady. Thank you. Um, Mr. Swayze, he just needs to go ahead and see the dermatologist. I don't know how anybody could talk to him. I don't really care for him. He's not the type of guy. He wouldn't get a date. He couldn't even get my number from me. He got bad skin and all this stuff. I really like Brandy. I really like her. And I like her and Mike. Is anybody feeling Brandy and Mike? Okay. Zoe, 45. 45. Did y'all hear what he said? Hold on. Yes, Lex. Okay, I'm back. Can we talk about how Mr. Zoe had a girlfriend for 7 years? For 7 years. 7 years. And she pressured him into proposing to her. He proposed to her and then took the ring back the next morning because he said he knew she wasn't the one. He knew she wasn't the one. Hello, ladies with the shut up rings. Hello, girlfriends that's been with your boyfriend for 11 years, begging and pleading for him to marry you and to pressuring him into marrying you versus reading through the lines. If he said, I ain't ready to get married, I gotta get my stuff together before I get married, and you sitting there like a fool, wasting your life and your time, not realizing, baby, he's just keeping you around for some comfort until he finds something better. How many of y'all ladies are being girlfriend of 10 years? How many of y'all ladies are forcing these men to marry you, to propose to you? Here is a man that said out of his own mouth for 7 years he was with his baby mama girlfriend. For 7 years, y'all. That was so powerful to me. I wanted to fall through the couch. When this man told Sharice, I've been with her for 7 years, and she pressured me into proposing, and I went and bought the ring, proposed, and took it back the next month because I knew she wasn't the one. But yet, he laid up with her for 7 years. 7 years he laid up with this woman. Ladies, I don't know when you're going to get it. Stop being a girlfriend. Stop being a baby mama. Stop trying to teach these men. Stop trying to wait for them to be ready. If they're not ready when you're ready, he ain't the one. Stop paying bills with boyfriends. Stop trying to force these men into marrying you. My father said a man will know by 3 months, not 7 years, not 10 years, not 6 years, 3 months. Stop meeting men and hooking up your life with them and waiting for him to marry you because you might not be his one. Stop giving him time to get himself together. He can eat your food. He can screw you. He can make babies with you. He can live with you. He can pay bills with you. You can fake and have a counterfeit marriage, but he's not ready to marry you. Ladies, stop being fools. I was reading in my devotional the other day, right? And it was talking about how Jesus said not to call anyone fools. Yet in the book of Proverbs, it talks about the fool, right? And the differentiation between fools is like, that is your eternity. That's it. You are so gone that you are not able to make a change in enough time for it to affect your life. Read the book of Proverbs. It talks about the fool. Stop being a fool. Use your common sense. If you're not ready to marry me, you cannot meet. Okay? If he's not ready to marry me, then you can't eat. And you can't make no babies with me. And you cannot live with me. And I'm not going to give you the comfort of my body, but you're not ready to marry me. I don't think so. I don't think so. Ep3, April tried to be something she isn't. Every time she said she wouldn't chase or be clingy, the fastest she ran after Mike and the tighter she held on to him. And what's wrong with her hands? I mean, she said how old? She said she is 38 or something, but her hands look like my 98-year-old grandmama in their hands. Why give it in the first place? Because she pressured him, Renee. She pressured him. There's a lot of women in my book, Renee. I don't know if you've read 10 Years a Girlfriend. In my book, I talk about the shut up ring. The shut up ring. Let me read that for y'all, just in case y'all haven't gotten to that chapter yet. Okay, let's talk about the shut up ring. Shut up ring. This is on page 126 of 10 Years a Girlfriend. Page 126. How to know if you have a shut up ring. I would love to hear your thoughts about all these women who have been waiting a lifetime for their boyfriends and or baby daddies to marry them. Some of you ladies might have read 10 Years a Girlfriend up to this part and think it doesn't apply to you because you have a ring on your finger. So here's the question. How long has it been that your boyfriend or baby daddy proposed to you? Did you set a date? It doesn't take, Lex. Excuse me. I need my thing back, please. Just leave it right here, the plug. Did you set a date? When a man proposed to you, ladies, first thing he needs to say, will you marry me? Did you been a bit? Did you with? Amen. Thank you. I accept. The second thing he needs to say, well, I was thinking we could get married on this date. If he don't give you a date, you might have a shut up ring. I'm going to tell you, I'm just go ahead and tell you, if he don't give you a date, my husband, he proposed, and while he was on his knees, still on his knees, he grabbed his, I think it was his computer, and he said, I was thinking we could get married December. He proposed to me October, my birthday. October, November, December. He said, I was thinking we could get married in December. That's 2 months after he proposed to me. Why? Let me ask y'all something. Why y'all think he was trying to get married 2 months after he proposed to me? I just want to know. I just want to know. Okay. 2 months. I was thinking we could get married December. I said, oh no, honey, that's too quick. I got to, I got to get my dress. I got to get my girls together, everything. But I had already have everything planned out. Okay. The only thing I didn't go looking at dresses. So he said, okay. He He flipped over and he says, okay, Mother's Day weekend is the last weekend we can get married before my busy schedule, which is the summer. My husband's busy schedule before was June, July, August. I don't see him. Okay. I said, okay, we get married Mother's Day weekend. That's how we picked my husband the date. He want to get married December. I said, that's too quick. I need time to get my set together, get my girls. He said, okay, Mother's Day weekend is the last weekend we can get married before my busy schedule. If not, we're going to have to wait until next year this time. I said, Mother's Day weekend it is. Okay. So 10 Years a Girlfriend. Let me share this out. Let's get a few more cousins in the room. 32 people in the room, 16 thumbs up. Check those thumbs up. So, ladies, if you got a ring on your finger and he didn't give you a date, I'm just letting you know, I'm sorry. You might have a shut up ring. Oh, we got to save some money. He ain't ready. He got to get a new job. He ain't the one. He ain't the one. My girlfriend daughter's like my niece. She says I'm so proud of her. Oh my God. She said, I am on my way to Chrissy Whitecoat's ceremony, and I think I sent you the link to the Zoom live. Okay. She's going to be a doctor. I've been funding this girl since she was a little girl. Okay, you might have a shut up ring. Look at your finger. Look at your finger. Ask yourself how long you been engaged. Do you have a shut up ring? Okay, move along. Did you set a date? It doesn't take forever to get married. Once he proposed, you should have been married 6 months to a year. Anything over a year. Anything over a year, oh, we got to save some money. You're not ready. Okay? Are you sure you don't have a shut-up ring? What is a shut-up ring, you might ask? My sister, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you might just have a shut-up ring. I didn't know what a shut-up ring was until a few years ago. A while back, I was at work when a gentleman commented on my rings. For those of you who think you can nag a man into marrying you, our conversation went something like this. Him, that's a nice ring. Me, thank you. Him, looks expensive. Me, I'm an expensive woman. Him, he must really love you. And this is me, I'm writing because I work in social services. He's talking and I'm writing, that's a nice ring. Thank you. Looks expensive. I'm an expensive woman. I didn't even look up. I was writing, right? Him, he must really love you. Me, he does. Him, he must really value you. Me, he does. And when you value someone, you will show them you value them. Him, sugar, honey, iced tea. Y'all know what sugar, honey, iced tea mean? Okay, for our African brothers and sisters that listen, like, because what is sugar, honey, iced tea means shit. Okay, sugar, S, honey, H, ice, I-T. Okay, sugar, honey, iced tea. He was like, she. I was thinking of going to Kmart. Me looking up at him, said K. I was writing, right? He said Kmart. I said Kmart. Him, man, I'm just trying to shut her up. Me, do you love her? Him, me, do you value her? Him, guess not. Me, are you gonna marry her? Him, nope. Me, why not? Him, she ain't the one. Me, so why are you gonna give her a ring? Him, so she can shut the hell up. I just want her to shut up about me marrying her. Me, clutching my pearls. Ladies, when you force a man to marry you, what you will get is a shut-up ring. When you beg and plead for him to marry you, he will give you a shut-up ring. When he gives you a ring without a wedding date, 6 months to a year, you might just have a shut-up ring. Let me put him back up here. 7 years he was with this woman, y'all. 7 years. There been couples that have been engaged forever and eventually got married? Yes, but we are not about wasting years of our lives and time waiting for a man to marry us, ladies. Here are a few testimonials of engaged women and how long they have been engaged. 1 year together and in eight engaged. 2 years dated, engaged for 15 years. 6 years together and engaged for 5. 7 years of dating and engaged for 6. 8 years together, engaged for 10. 9 years together and engaged for 8. 10 years dated, engaged for 10. 11 years together and engaged 3. 12 years together and engaged for 5. 14 years dated, engaged for 5. 15 years together and engaged for 3. 15 years dated and engaged for 7. 20 years dated, engaged for 5. Okay? So that's why I give it, Renee, because women are delusional and we browbeat them and beg and plead instead of realizing we're not the ones. We need to move on. I don't think Alonzo is telling the whole story. This is true. Stop being a placeholder. Amen. The only thing that can be changed in a man child is a diaper. Thank you. Let the church say amen. Let me pull my copy. April hands look like that from all the men she has been trying to. Woo! Is that what it is? I liked her initially, but now I'm like, hey, cousin, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Hey, exactly, Erica. Good morning. Okay, good morning, my dear. So you see it with your own eyes. You heard it with your own ears. A man saying, I bought a woman an engagement ring because that's what she wanted. That's not what he wanted. That is what she wanted. Yes, Michael. Huh? Hold on, guys. Yes. Okay. He did it because that's what she wanted, but that's not what he wanted. While he was still engaged in enjoying her comforts, having sex, probably babies, cooking food, taking care of him, making sure he looking good and smelling good, and he don't want to marry her. Okay, ladies, stop thinking. Let me tell you, our angry aunties and mamas and grandmamas has messed up a whole lot of us. That the way to a man's heart is through his belly, that is a lie from the pits of hell. I'm trying to tell you, but I'm going to write about it. Look at him. Ugh. He couldn't even get my phone number. Dominica. Is Dominica still there? No, Dominica was sent home. Yes, Dominica was really loud and she wasn't trying to make any adjustments. And then she goes, this me. And sure, I think people should love you for who you are, but at the same time, ladies, you have to realize the man you like might not like you. The man you like might not like you. Exactly, Erica. God, good morning. Dude, Zoe's a clown. Did you peep how he yelled at Sharice? Well, okay, clown. Wait, was that last that episode? Because from what I'm understanding, I'm all caught up. We're on episode 4, right? Because I thought I missed episode 3, 4, and 5. So is it the screaming next week episode? Tell me somebody, because I didn't see that yet. He needed her to help him with that outfit. So, ladies, you with Dominica, you have to realize, right? If you are loud, like I'm loud. I have a very loud voice. I've accepted that about myself. My voice carries, okay? So when I'm with you guys, my cousins, I'm like, oh my God, girl, yes! For real. But let me tell you, when I was dating, you couldn't hear me. You couldn't hear me. They had to lean all the way across the table. So even now when I go out with my husband and my little boy, they don't like if I raise my voice, they both look at me like I'm crazy. Little Michael, he will cry because I raise my voice. The only time me raising my voice is acceptable to my 2 Michaels is if I'm yelling up the stairs on the 3rd floor for Lex. Lex is on the 3rd floor. If I want her, I'm not about to walk three flights of stairs. I'm gonna stand right here. Lex, it's dinner time. Come down. That's the only time it's acceptable. Other than that, they don't like for me to raise my voice. So, ladies, you have to realize there are certain things about you that a man might not like, okay? And you might like him, but he might not like you. And so for you to say you going to accept me for who I am, you just have to realize he's not going to be the one. The man you like might not like you because you might not. This is why I keep telling y'all, stop being girlfriends. Stop being girlfriends, y'all. Stop being girlfriends, because you might like him, but he might not like you. But he'll enjoy the comforts. Okay? He might not marry you, but you could be able to throw down in the kitchen or in the bedroom, and he'll stay with you until he find the one he want. This is why I keep telling y'all, stop being girlfriends. Stop accepting girl. The only time you should have a title is when is engaged. My fiance. When me and Mike went out, introduced me as Janice. I'm not your girlfriend. My name is Janice. Okay. Okay, it's next week. Thank you. The screaming is next week. Thank you. I thought so. But then she put every man on spot with why was I at the bottom? Because they didn't like you. That's another thing. That's another thing, ladies. You have to this after my first course I'm going to do is about the husband list. Okay, but after the husband list, I'm going to be doing the course about us as women. Do we know who we really are? Okay, my book I wrote for NaNoWriMo is about who we are as women and who men might see us as, but do we really know ourselves? Do we know our weaknesses? Do we know um what's the ugly truth about us? What is that one thing that men might not like? And do you know what it is, and can you control it? Okay, so with me and my loud voice, I know the type of men that I like. They're not gonna like you yelling and screaming. So while I'm a ha 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 key with my cousin, oh my god with y'all. When I was dating, I knew I had to bring my voice all the way down. And even now with my husband, when we go out, we go to the pretty much the same restaurants all the time, okay, because they're close to the house. But he got lean across the table to hear what I have to say, okay? Leaning like Mike. He has to lean across the table because I know I can't be doing that in an environment where, and when I go out and I see women like that, I just shake my head. It's so embarrassing. So, ladies, you got to know yourself, and you have to know what's the ugly truth about you. Okay, he's gone too, right? Sean is gone. Jamila, is it me? But I feel like I'm not connecting with her. Even on the two episodes I watched, I was like, why is she there? Why is she there? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys feel like Jamila is out of her? She just seemed out of place to me. But let's talk about her and Justice date. First of all, I don't like Justice. Justice remind me of, wait, she's 33. There's no way she's 33. Is she 33? No, ma'am. Jamila is at least 48. Okay. There's no way she's 30, and I'm a 44-year-old woman. I am 44, and I'm saying Jamila look at least 48. 33-year-old women don't have, I know some women gonna be, I gotta stop saying this because I got to stop. I got to stop saying stuff like this. Like, I have to stop saying, I know some of y'all's going to be upset. I really don't care, because if y'all been over here, and I know my cousins, like, I know y'all know me. Y'all, Janice, Renee, exactly, Erica, Miss Boogie, y'all know me. So, y'all know that I tell you the truth. There's one thing about cousin Janice is she's going to tell me the truth, okay? So I have to stop saying that. 33-year-old woman don't have, like, your skin is folding in. She looks like a 48, 49-year-old woman. I'm sorry. A 33-year-old woman don't look like that. Courtney, do I still have Courtney up here? Courtney was 30. Well, let's not use Courtney. Let's use the other girl. I'm going to show the other girl. You see? No, there's no way she's 33. Not even with a whole lot of makeup. She ain't no 33. But anyways, when she went out with Mr. Justice, or should I wait till I get to Justice to talk about this? I forgot about her. You forgot about, see? Thank you. Thank you. I'm not the only one. I'm like, thank you, Renee. Thank you. Hi, Angel. Good morning, April. Good morning. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I forgot about her. I'm like, I got to listen in again and see kind of place her name. She's forgettable. That's not good, ladies. When you are forgettable, it's not good. Oh, here come Mr. Samson. I hope I didn't say Samson before. Did I say Samson? Just let me tell you about Samson. How many of y'all heard him say when he went out with Sharice, I will send you an ebook right now? Tell me something Samson said that I've been talking about recently. Go ahead and put it in the comment. This is only for the people on the live. Don't tell me afterwards, okay? This is only for the people on the live. And Angel, you said I owe you books, right? Did you email me? I think it's Angel, because I have 2 or 3 angels. Samson says something that I have been talking about a lot lately, and I shout. I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me tell you, God never leaves me without a witness. God never leaves Janice without a witness. As a matter of fact, I had a dream this morning, and I heard it 3 times. Call your bank, call your bank, call your bank. Because there's an issue we had with the bank. They called me, and I spoke to the lady, and then she was supposed to call me back, but she never called me back, and I never called them back. But I got to call them tomorrow. Either tomorrow or first thing, I'm gonna go to the bank. Call your bank. Let me tell you, God never leaves me without a witness. Justice said something. Not Justice, I'm sorry, Samson said something that I have been talking about recently that I'm writing about in my new book. Something he said. I am writing about it in my new book. Go ahead and put it in the comment, only for the people on the live, and I will send you a free book, one of the books you do not have. And exactly, Erica. Samson said he like a woman that has been through the struggle. Shout. And I'm going to check on little Michael while y'all shouting. Erica, thank you. Thank you. Let me go back. I was watching the comments, but I didn't see it. Renee, because gonna tell the truth and walk around the chair. I need to get those shirts out. I feel lazy, y'all. She does seem like she doesn't belong there. Thank you. So it wasn't me. I said I have to ask her because every time I see her, I'm like, okay, who's that again? Like everybody else I see, and I'm like, okay, that's so and so. But her, I'm like, yeah, I forgot. We'll do. Okay. Samson said his mama worked 55 jobs. Peyton. Hey, Peyton. Peyton, you haven't won anything. Email me. I'll send you an ebook. Tell me which ebook you want. Okay. Okay. So his mama worked 55 jobs. The first time she didn't make much eye contact and was in her phone too. Mm-hmm. Is he the one that likes a strong woman? Yes, Miss Boogie. He's also the one that says he does not pursue women. What kind of man are you? What kind of man are you? Now, the thing about Samson, we're going to show Samson a little bit of grace. A little bit of grace because his father died when he was a child. So his father was not there to teach him. But hello, ladies. This is the effect of not having a man in your life, a father or a man to teach you. Because first thing he said was, I don't pursue women. So if your daddy was there and he said last night his father was from overseas, Muslim, the mama was Christian, but they didn't care. They went together, got married, had 5 kids, and his father died in a car accident. Okay, so we gonna show Samson a little bit of grace because his dad died early. I still wouldn't marry him or date him. He's a perfect example of a man I would not date who wants to pursue women and who also says what he said, Erica. Samson said he like a woman that has been through the struggle. Okay, I don't know when y'all gonna learn to listen to Cousin Janice. I said in my new book coming out, I would not date a man. I would not continue to date a man whose mama struggled. Because his mother struggled, he think that's the norm. He think woman is supposed to struggle, right? He said what he said. Boogie asked, is that the one who likes strong women? He likes strong women. He doesn't know how to treat a woman because his daddy died tragically and his mama had to work 85 jobs, right? They had to go around, he said, to do 2 hours of picking up bottles to get $5. So his norm is struggle. That's all he knows. All he knows is a woman have to be strong and she has to struggle. He doesn't know how to take care of a woman. He doesn't know how a wife should not have to struggle. He doesn't know a woman being adored and loved and cared for. Because his father died and his father's from overseas, those men, they work very hard. They're very prideful in that. I forgot where he said his daddy was from. Very prideful in providing for their family. Like providing for their family is their badge of honor. But he didn't get to see that. This is why I am one of those women who believe a woman can't teach a boy to be a man. No, ma'am. I don't care who get mad at me. You can't. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to share this again in my other video I'm going to do. My little boy, we give him a bath at night. Okay? And in the morning, we wipe him down, or he's big now, with baby wipes and stuff. So this was a few years ago. sound like he's listening. And my husband gets him ready in the mornings. Okay, my husband gets him ready in the morning, and I drop him off at school. And so I'm wiping him one more, I'm wiping, I get to his private part and I'm wiping. He said, "Oh no, mommy, that's not the way you do it." I say, "Huh?" He said, "No, that's not the way you do it, mommy." Hold on. Yes, let's see. And I get to his little private and I'm wiping. He said, "Oh no, mommy, that's not the way you do." I said, "Oh, Michael, what's me? That's not the way." He said, "No, mommy, you have to tear the wipes in half." And he said, "I use half to wipe my penis, and I use the other half to wipe my scrotum." I said, "Your what?" He said, "Your scrotum, mommy. This is your scrotum." Daddy said, "This is your scrotum. You got to clean your scrotum." And then he said, "And then you take another wipes and you wipe your." I said, "Oh, okay." Because as a baby, one wipes, you wipe, you go, goodbye, put your diaper, pull up, so bye. No. Because he goes in the shower with my husband. So my husband teaches him how to wash. And another thing my husband said, he said, "Do you know?" I don't remember how the conversation came up, but he was like, "Do you know that boys that doesn't have a father, only have a mom in the home, they pee sitting down?" I said, "Pee sitting down?" He said, "Yeah, they pee sitting down because they see mommy sitting down, so they think they should sit down." And I was like, I never realized that, because I'm thinking, if you have a penis, don't you automatically know to stand up? He said, "No, you have to be taught you stand." So I am a big advocate of boys need men in their lives. And we know, especially in the Black community, I think it's a pandemic of all these single mama homes, minus, I'm going to take away divorce and widows. Okay, I think those are, it's no, I think those are a little separate. I'm talking about you just popping babies out for every man you lay down with. Get you somebody, okay? Get you the bar. If you don't have anybody you can trust, I don't trust people with my kids, but find you a nice older man who is a barber, who can teach your son. And every week you bring little Johnny down there and let Mr. Williams talk to Mr. John. I'm gonna bring little Johnny down here every Saturday. Well, not Saturday. Saturday's busy. Every Tuesday, Thursday. Hey, I just want you to talk to my son. Teach him how to be a man. Talk to him about manly things and how he should treat a woman and how he should be a man and how he needs to think and how he needs to take care of his body, because they have to be taught. Little girls too. Let me tell you. Come back later. I'm going to do a video about this man where he was talking about how men think. And a lot of the women in the comments were, "Oh, you're toxic. You need to go to therapy." But a lot of the men was like, "Every man is not like this, ladies, but you need to understand that there are men out here just like this." And I'm like, well, my daddy taught me this as a teenager. So even girls need to be taught. And when we get to Mike, I really like Mike. I wouldn't date him. He's not my type of man. But let me tell you, that Mike is a man I would keep around, because he can teach you a thing or two about men. So Mr. Samson, I wouldn't date him. I wouldn't date him. The first time we read that. So exactly, Erica won the free ebook. Erica, tell me which one you have. Some of them don't have free book, but email me. Samson said he likes a woman that has been through the struggle. You know why he likes a woman that's been through the struggle? Because that's what he knows. So he's the type of man that would never allow his wife to be a stay-at-home mom or just work to provide for his wife and his kids, because he doesn't know that. He doesn't understand that. I think he mentioned being raised by all women. He was. Hey, Jasmine. Janice, I forgot about that part. Exactly, Erica. Yeah. Jazz, good morning. That's why he loves him some Shakira. He loves Shakira. I like her too. I like their date now. I really like their date, but I feel like Shakira is giving him, yeah, I'm the strong, independent Black woman. She don't say it, but I'm picking that up. Oh, yes. No, I remember him saying that. I thought that Justice said that. Who said that? Yeah, that was crazy when I heard that. Hey, Alicia. Good morning. Mimi. Hey. Persian. Oh, Persian. Let me tell you about Persian men, huh? Let me tell you. If I knew what I knew then, I would have really placed myself in the environment. But thank God, God bless me with a good man. But I love Persian men. So we're going to cut Justice a 10% grace because his father was killed. But I still wouldn't date him. Okay. I still wouldn't. He still would not be a man I would date because he doesn't know how to love a woman, how to appreciate a woman. Let the redeemed say so. Hey, girl, isn't he dating the pretty dark-skinned girl with all that hair that cries all the time? Oh, gosh, she's getting on my nerves, y'all. She's getting on my nerves. I'm going to get to her. Check those thumbs up for me. Hey, because don't forget to hit those thumbs up for me. That's right. Teach them correct words for the parts and how to take care of their bodies. Amen. Now, what's now, babes? Let's be clear. Mike always looked tired in the eyes, but I like how him and Sharice made up, and now he handled April because I would have walked away. Because he's stripping, allegedly, he's stripping at nights. Okay, he's a stripper. Allegedly, I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, so I wouldn't date Mr. Him. Okay, Kadian. Ooh, child, talking about somebody I could not hang out. I couldn't hang around with her. I don't like her. I don't like her. She's the person. She's the type of woman who thinks her. She thinks she's Princess Diana. Not that you shouldn't think about your princess. Okay, in my book, 2 or 3 Types of Guys, I call my girls princesses, and I think I might stick with that because, especially for my single woman that's dating, I want your mindset to be the idea with princess is you have a father. Okay, and a lot of Black women are running around calling yourselves queen, baby, but you've never been a princess. You've never been fathered. It's in my book. This girl, when what's his name met with her, the one that needs a dermatologist, Swayze. Was it Swayze who met with her? She gonna be the next one to go home. She is way too masculine for me. Princess of the Hood. And Mike was like, I ain't never seen a woman eat that fast with a rib bone and what's the word? And terrorize, not terrorize. What's the word? Interrogate a man. Huh. So look, pay attention. Pay attention, ladies. Mike is telling us, okay? For the ghetto hood girls that come in here and it don't matter when I talk about table etiquette. Table etiquette. Mike said, I ain't never seen a woman eat like that and interrogate a man at the same time. How could you eat like that in front of a man you're trying to impress? to me, it means that she's not aware. Okay, she's one of those women who think that no matter what, they're going to like me. I mean, Pookie, Ray Ray, Tyrone, Scrubs will take you as long as you take care of them. But men who are looking for wives they can bring around other people, they're not going to be interested in you. My mouth was on the floor. I just could not believe she was eating like that, eating like how I eat when I'm talking to y'all. You see, listen to me. First of all, if I was still single, I don't think I would have been still single, by the way. I think I would have been married by, I'm married anyways. Do you think I would be on YouTube eating like that? And I'm trying to get me a man. Girl. You know what I mean? I would be doing that. Because the type of guys I like, they don't like women who eat like and chop their mouth and girl and eat with them. Girl, I was like, girl, no, why? Why? Oh, she too much. And even when Swayze was talking to her when she was on the bottom, he was like, well, if the man if they learn how to lead, if they learn to lead. And I'm like, girl. No, let me say something. I love April when what's his name was talking to her and say, he was like, I refuse. I love her spirit. I love her spirit. I think April might be the type of woman who is realizing that the strong masculine trying to control a man hasn't worked. It didn't work, and now she's trying to backpedal. But ever so often, honey, that thing is going to pop up because she's trying to suppress who she really is. But it pops up. And I think that's what happened with Mike, because I was so shocked. I was like, wait a minute. But she's not like that. So why is she? And then I thought about it. I said, she might be the girl that was super masculine, super aggressive, and now realizing that has not worked. So now she needs to soften up, but ever so often it comes out. I think that's what with her. But this heifer right here, this masculine man, I'm ready for her to go. I'm ready for her to go next week. Send her home. I'm tired of her. Pretty girl, but she needs to be in my mentoring class. It's going to take her 10, 15 years to unlearn all that masculinity. Princess of the hood, maybe. Love you, cuz. Gotta head out to serve this morning. Okay, bless you, my baby. Love you, Renee. Hey, Praise Tool, your hair is gorgeous. Please keep the I keep the braids, but you know me, girl. By next week, you're gonna hear me, girl. I'm so tired of these braids. I'm ready to take them out. So, I put the braids in, I let them stay, I take them out, I deep condition my hair, give my hair a hot oil treatment, I have to trim my hair, let it stay out for about, my natural hair stay out for about a week or two, and then I put the braids back in. Then when she was told, she still didn't get it. She still did not get it. I'm like, girl, what in the world is wrong with you? Like, she's thinking the problem is the man. No, ma'am, it's you. You're too masculine. You're too aggressive. You think you know everything. You don't understand men. You don't know men, and you need to shut your mouth and listen. Sound like one of those people who have a little of information and ran with it. Get the facts first and know when to not share your thoughts. You talk about her, Mimi. There's a way to incorporate question into a conversation without making a man feel like he's been interrogated, ladies. Yes, that's going to be a class I'm teaching. It should not be question after question after question after question. And you can get the information you need to get just by talking about a subject. Okay? April is beautiful. Hey, she's beautiful. She is pretty. I'm ready for her to go, child. I'm ready for this dude to go. Okay, Randall. Don't Randall remind y'all of Jason? This is Jason 2.0. This is Jason. Okay, thank you, Mimi. This is Jason 2.0. Don't y'all think he reminds y'all of Jason? Let me know. Do y'all think Randall reminds y'all of Jason? Randall, man, all the man will love him, Mr. Randall, honey. All the lady, he's the number one guy there. I'm kind of shocked. Oh, I'm hungry, y'all. Get me some cereal. I'm kind of shocked. Do y'all think does Randall remind you of Jason? Let me know in the comments. Let me get me some cereal. Does he remind y'all of Jason? Does he remind y'all of Jason? Let me know. Am I the only one who warm my milk when I'm having cereal? Tell the truth. Don't be lying. Y'all be lying. Y'all be lying, honey. I warm my milk before I have it. Yes, he does remind you, right, Janice? He reminds you of Jason. All the women are loving him this season. I'm kind of surprised, but I guess he's one of those cool guys. I like cool guys. He's not overly aggressive. He's not overly aggressive, and he's just a calm guy. I like calm guys. Like my husband, very calm, very cool, very collected, not loud, not just a nice, cool guy. The gums. Okay, wait a minute. What's up with the gums? He don't got no good gums, girl. Wait a minute. Let me look at these gums. I can't see them clearly. He got gingivitis. Does he have gingivitis, Mimi? I'm gonna look at them gums again, girl. I'm gonna look at them gums because I could size a man up just by looking at him. Yes. A guy just said that is one thing that turns him off. Questions back to back. Yeah. Don't I? And sometimes, y'all, each conversation you might get one of your questions answered. This is why, ladies, you need to know what you want in a husband. My course is coming up. It's an 8 weeks or 10 weeks course. about what you want in a husband. You must know what you want. Because when you know what you want, sometimes you don't even have to ask the question. Okay? Now that you mentioned this man, but so far he is my favorite. I like my content. Yes, me too. I like a man that's confident, that's laid back, very calm, very cool, very collected. He's giving you cool nerd vibes. Yeah. I don't find him overly attracted, but if he was overly attractive, if I found him overly, he could have got my number. I don't see the clean cut look right. Yeah. I'm sorry. In my first video, I said, I don't know why he didn't go get him a nice clean shave. You know how you grow a beard, but ever so often you get your shave. My husband had to travel this week and he went and got a shave last Friday because my adoptive mom home going service was Saturday. And so he didn't get to go and do a shave, but he said first thing I do, he get to the airport, get off the plane, is he go get him a nice shave. So you could look decent and look put together. So I don't understand why he came on the show looking like that. See, I don't like that. Yeah, a little like Jason. Think just like I don't get the Randall. Maybe they have some good PR giving his ladies inside tea of how he can be in a relationship that may. Who did he go out with this week? I forgot. He went out with. Who did he go out with? Jason 2.0. Yeah. I did this in the past and learned how to incorporate conversations, dialogue to get the answer. In my opinion, if someone really likes you, they'll answer most questions in general conversation. Exactly. Randall's attire is so juvenile. How old is he again? Let's see. 36. No, sir. No, sir. Maybe he's a street dude. Let me get more serious. Do y'all think he's a street dude? Because, street dudes, their attire is juvenile. I ain't giving nobody no free advertisement, Charles. Matter of fact, I need to get in on my my brains and stuff like that. I've just been busy. Do y'all think maybe he's a street dude? That's why he's out there. Even to the white party, he had sneakers open like he's 16. Yolanda said too much gums. It looks normal to me. Is that what y'all talking about? I gotta go back and watch. I gotta pay attention next time. I gotta pay attention next time, y'all. Cause y'all. The mouth is like 65 years old. Sorry, and something's not right in the mouth. Gosh. I need to go back and watch. On the next episode, I'm definitely gonna pay attention to this because about 4 of y'all mentioned something about his mouth. I don't think he is a street dude. He just seemed really laid back and not on the scene like that. Okay. Ah! Miss might cross the street, but he is in the street. Y'all is funny. Wait a minute. My computer's dying. She said he might cross the street, but he's not a street dude. That's funny. Y'all are funny. Girl. That was funny. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I can't remember who he went out with this week. Didn't he go out with somebody? Was it Sharice? I don't remember. Okay, Kayla. I like Kayla. I like her. Am I the only one? No, she is 30. Kayla is 30 years old. You see her skin? Do you see her skin? She don't have no folds like she 50. Now look at what's her name that talk about she 33. Ain't no way she 33, man. Your skin is folding. Your skin is folding. You're at least 48. And I'm 44, y'all. I want y'all to remember, I am 44 years old. I'm saying Jamila looks 48. She don't look no 33, okay? If she's 33, Jamila is 30. Even this girl, she's 34. She looks 34. Katie looks 34. And Jamila is 30. But y'all want to tell me what's her name is 33? I don't think so. Yes, Michael? Okay, why don't you come over here and say hi to your aunties? He ain't got no clothes on. Okay, I like her. Am I the only one that like her? But you know what I did not like? I did not like her interaction with him at the white park. I saw you over there looking at so-and-so, looking at her ass and touching her ass. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that, Jamila. I didn't like it, Kayla. I didn't like it. I know everybody talking about the wigs. It's to me, girls, y'all gonna be on camera. Get you some braids. Get you some braids. Don't be on this street, this TV looking like that. I like her. Her skin is beautiful. Hey, Kelly. Her skin is beautiful and young. She said she looks older, but not 48. I might be too hard. Girl, that's funny. I said I'm 44. I'm 44. I'm 44. I'm 44-year-old, actually. I'm 44. Okay, but I'm gonna be 45 in October. I didn't make her too much older than me. Y'all is funny. But Kayla looks good. I like Kayla. I like her. I just didn't like her interaction at the white party. Okay, I did not like it. I didn't like how she came on random, all aggressive. Talk about, I saw you over there with so and so, and you touch her ass. I didn't like it. A lot of these women don't look the age they claim. Sorry. Kayla looks her age. Kayla looks 30. She looks 30. And her skin is beautiful. Polished. Looks like she got a real good skincare regimen going on. I was surprised. Right, Angeles. I was like, Michaela, girl, everybody is here to date. Why you getting so super aggressive with him? Because he was dating other people. It's a ray. Yes. Why didn't I draw the? I don't watch the show, so maybe that's why. She does. She does look like Issa Rae, right? Her hair is cute. I don't like it. It's too much. I don't like the hair. I would like to see her in some braids. Sorry, let me put this away. I don't like it. She's very mature for 30. Mm-hmm. When you say mature, what that mean now, Jen? What kind of mature are you talking about? I just downed a bottle of water, not trying to give 10 years on. You do have to drink your water. So who y'all think she gonna end up with? You think her and Randall's gonna end up together? I like her and Randall. Mike's 42. Mike looked there. The men usually look their age. Now, I don't understand why Mike was so outraged because Cherise said the divorce and kids are baggage. Why are you mad about that? It's like I need both men and women to understand that your kids, some people think our children, are baggages. And I think it's okay that they think that. They just might not be the person for you. But I need, especially those of us ladies that have kids, or we're divorced and we're trying to find us another husband, I want you to accept, and I want you to remember, and I want you to keep in mind that some people are going to think you being divorced, you being a baby mama, you having 2 or 3 kids is a baggage. To me, I just don't understand why some women stress themselves out. You know what it is? You know what I realize? A lot of women are delusional. This mindset that we have, that we can pop 5 and 6 babies out with 25 different men, but then you expect a man to come in and take you and your kids. Like you have a right to make a man accept you and your kid. I don't understand the mindset. I don't understand that mindset. And I'm saying this as a single woman, single mom. I don't understand the mindset that you have babies with all these men that you didn't put your foot in their throat for them to take care of you and your kids, but you expect this man to pick you and your kids up, and if he don't, he ain't a man. He ain't no real man. Well, what about the men you made the babies with? I don't understand the mindset. And I don't understand why Mike is being mad or getting upset because Cherise said that's baggage. It is baggage. As a single woman that don't have any kids and never been married, it is a baggage. It's baggage to some people. So just accept that that person who thinks your kids are a baggage is not for you. Just accept it. Okay, this person sees my kids and my divorce as baggage. Right there. Walk away. Walk away. He's not the person for you. That's, ladies, this is how we have to date. Don't argue. Lexi, come here, baby. Don't argue with him. Hold on, y'all. I gotta help Sister Lexi. Hold on. Lexi, let me know when you're going back upstairs. Okay. I'm gonna here for a minute. Lexi making her breakfast. She got special diet child. She be making. I don't want that, mommy. I want no oatmeal for breakfast. Okay. This is how you date, ladies. I'm telling you. Don't try to convince a man to change his mind about you. Don't do it. You're wasting your time. You're running up your blood pressure and you're wasting your phone. Remember back in the days when we had limits on our phone? Lexi always ran out of her minutes, child. She always ran out of her minutes. Until I met my husband, he was like, give her unlimited. I was like, oh, I wanted her to learn not to use up her time, but it just was a clicking, okay? So, ladies, in your dating, if you meet a man that says, man, I'm thinking that's baggage, right there, get up and walk away. You don't need to talk to him no more. You don't need to go out with him no more. You don't need to waste your time with him. You don't need to give him access to you. Because let me tell you, he might think you're baggage, your kids are baggage, but he'll still sleep with you. He'll still eat your food. All at the same time thinking your kids are baggage. Mike looks 42. He do. The men usually look their age. Who looks old? The lady on screen is gorgeous. No, let the redeemed say so. We were talking about not Kayla. Kayla looks her age. We're talking about her. Jamila is 33. Excuse me. I say she looks 48. Antalie says she look older, but she's not 48. And I'm 44. Okay, I'm a 44-year-old woman. I'll be 45 in October. Jamila looks cute. She's her age. Now Mike couldn't get my phone number, but he's like one of those guys you would keep around as a good friend. Her demeanor and conversation is mature for 30. Okay. I see what you're saying. Her demeanor is mature, yes, but the face card ain't never declining. The face card ain't never. What you mean by that? You mean black don't crack? I think it's the way she said it. She could have said it a different way. Who Antilles? Because tell me who you're talking. Because by the time I get to your comment, that was 10 minutes ago. Killer's usually in a lot of mature conversation, different YouTube channels. Oh, really? Okay. Why is he taking a picture in a wife beater? Because he swings down. He slides down the pole, allegedly. I had guys telling me they weren't interested because I have kids and I wasn't upset. Just move along. Thank you. Just move along. That's okay. It's okay. He's not the guy for me and my babies. Because let me tell you, one sweet day, there's going to be a man, Jasmine, who's going to meet you. And he go, girl, come on in here and come on in here in this big old house. Bring you in. Okay, hold on. Lexi going to say I gotta help her. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, ladies. Yeah. See, we've been wasting our time forcing people to accept us and our kids. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Because you one day you're gonna meet somebody that will love to take you and your kids. I've had guys, I'm sure I've had guys to pass me up. I know I have. I know two guys who passed me up. They're still not married. One was a preacher, one was a doctor, still not married. They didn't want a ready-made family. They're still single. And one day God sent me a man that didn't mind my daughter. Okay, that didn't see her as baggage. But ladies, let me tell you, stop leading with your kids. Stop. I say this every season. I'm ready to love. I'm so sick and tired of these women coming out here leading and crying about their kids. You want some strange man to marry you because you're struggling with your kids? Mike was mad because he thinks he is so fine that any woman that likes him will like everything about him and accept it. Right, right. And I'm like, are these people not looking in the mirror at themselves? Or are they leading with the D? My kids aren't baggage. They are an extension of me. Right. You think that, Kelly, but everybody doesn't think that. There's some men that think our children are baggage. And it's okay for them to think that. We just have to know that it's okay and he ain't the one for me. He's not the one for me. We have to move on. Very good. Let's see. Okay, I gotta get you some more of those. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Okay, we have to know that those are not the men for us. So we have to move along and it's okay. And bye Boogie. It was okay that she thought the kids were baggage, but she didn't actually have to say it though. No, I know a lot of people don't like Sharice, but I like her. I like her. I like her realness, and I like that. Everybody want her to go home every week. They're like, "Oh, she gonna go home." I like her realness. He's in Essence magazine like that. This is what I'm talking about, child. Like here with these and that. Never had anyone say my children are baggage though. They're probably not gonna say, just like what exactly Erica just said. It was okay that she thought they were baggage, but they didn't actually have to say it. Some people might think it, but they might not say it. Right. That person is not right. Right. That person is not right. Okay. That person is not right for us. Because what you want me to do with my child? You know? Men have no problem walking away from what doesn't suit them. They sure don't, ladies. So we have to start learning to do that. Walk away. Walk away, ladies. Okay, walk away. Jamila does look older, but she's cute. Okay, she does look older. Stephanie, did we already talk about Samson? We did. We did talk about Samson. Did we talk about? Yes, we did, girl. We did, Stephanie. But go ahead and drop in the comment what you want to say. I'm talking about Sharice telling Mike about his kids' baggage. Sharice don't mince words. I thought it was me, but Jamila does look at least 5 years older than what's displayed. She ain't no 33. They're lying. Stephanie, for sure, yes, but you can still comment. Yeah. I can't comment on your current live. Has something changed? No. Roberta, go out and come back. Go out and come back. Headed out for church. Enjoy. I resend the email. Thank you, babes. I'm gonna take care of you, Angel. I'm gonna send it out. Once I get off, I'm gonna sit here and do it. Okay. I'm gonna sit here and do it. Stephanie, Sharice speaks her thoughts out loud and she should keep it to herself. She's picking up the red flags and deal breakers, but she's verbalizing it to the men, which don't make sense to me. Uh yeah, I think sometimes I say 95% of the time, don't say nothing. Just smile and walk away. And walk away. That's true. Please move on and there won't be miss. Exactly. Move along. Bye. Because I don't want somebody. Let me tell you, when you marry a man, date a man that think your kids is they're gonna find every fault. Everything they gonna complain about. They're gonna complain about the cable. Okay. I got cable, I got Netflix, I got Hulu, I got Disney Plus, and I just got clean flicks. And you know why I got him? I got him for Lexi. I have them so Lexi can watch and enjoy and talk to her friends about her shows. I don't want my daughter not to have, because if those of you on the line don't know, my daughter is special needs, so she's home most of the time. She's 28. Lexi just turned 28, y'all. But Lexi is not out there living it up and being a 28-year-old. You know, she's home. She goes to her day program. We go out for dinner. It's been COVID. We haven't done an activity with her friends, but we're going to do a little dinner with her friends and stuff like that. So I get everything she could possibly need and want to keep her comfortable and happy, and she don't need anything. Now, can you imagine if Mike was a man who thinks she's a baggage? He would be, we spending too much money. You spending too much money. Lexi be putting in her food orders. She still calls my husband Mr. Michael, can I have Applebee's for dinner? I feel like I want some Applebee's. And Mike be like, okay, Lexi, he'll go get it. You know, you want somebody who doesn't see your child as a baggage. You want somebody who sees your child as their child and will love them like theirs and not treat them different. You know what I mean? So it's best to just let people who think your kids are baggage go. Cherie should have simply said, I'm not interested in being a stepmom. She didn't have to call them baggage and put all this stank on it. She speaks with you said put all hey Vernetta. You said put all the stank on it. That's new. Oh my gosh. Cherise lacks tact. She does lack tact. She's tactless. But I still like her. I think the 14 layers of makeup ain't helping these ladies look their age. This is true. Lord, they look so much older. Subscribers only mode is on. If you aren't subscribed, you can't comment. Okay, Miss Boogie. Okay, but everybody here should be a subscriber. Roberta's a subscriber. Roberta's in my Patreon. Oh, I've been forgetting to drop my Patreon. If y'all want to show me love and support, let me grab my Patreon link, even though I'm getting ready to move it on over to my course page. But in the meantime, connect with me here. I post a lot on my community tab, but as soon as my website is up, my course platform is up, I'm going to be cutting back that. Okay. Ugh, my husband, he's in between meetings. It would just be easier to stay single and raise your children. Yeah, but I think Mike has to find the right woman. Okay, ladies, we have to find the right man. Everybody's not right for us. Especially when you have kids, everybody's not right. You just have to find the right person. Is it just me or the girls this season can't dress? Oh, I haven't been really paying attention to their dressing since they've been at the pool. They've been at the pool. I'm back. I had a date with Dr. Bronner's. Okay, who's Dr. Bronner's girl? Don't forget to thumbs up. Check those thumbs. Cherise needs to go. Everybody hate her, but I love her. I like Cherise. Me and Cherise can hang out. Oh my God, he got pink shorts on. Child, why he look like he's Lanitra? I like her. I love. Thank you for getting braids, girl. Thank you for getting braids. I like her. Does anybody like her? She's 35, Looney. She does look 35. She does look like Brandy, and she does look like Toni Braxton. But what I did not like about her this week was she was too lax with the guys, and I felt like she was going over into girlfriend, homegirl mode. And I'm like, I was biting. I was like, girl, catch yourself. Catch yourself. Get out of homegirl. Get out of homegirl mood. You're going, yes, I don't like it. I did not like it. I was like, Looney, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Very pretty. Love her spirit. But I felt this week she was heading over into girlfriend, home girl, and I was like, girl, just no. Mimi said Mike needs to go. I don't think Mike is going anywhere no time soon. I don't think Mike is going. I don't think Mike's going. I think Mike's going to be there for a minute. Because a couple of ladies like him. Oh, child, I'm getting sleepy. You know, it's 10:52. It's time for my nap. I wish that would change the format. The problem is when we get to the reunion, we find out that there were more established relationships than what we see on the show. Like, yeah, I want to see everybody dating. And we don't see everybody dating and everybody dates and lunch and stuff like that. And I need to see that. Okay, they seem hot in all those wigs. The girl is so the humidity on that weave must be. I don't know if they do it. I don't know. Oh, Dr. Bruskin still so. Yep, and you know this man, Yolanda. I didn't like that. I think that even with her date with, was that LJ? She went LJ. I didn't like, and let me tell you something else I didn't like. She talked too much. And she has a foul mouth. I don't like that. I think women need to learn to control themselves. You know what I mean? Because like, here again, like Jamila, like the other girl that was sent home, you're loud, but the guys that you like don't like loud women. Okay? Looney has a foul mouth. I don't like that. And I don't like that she told LJ that he was the only one that got my number. Let me tell you, girl, they all got my number. Everybody wants me. Everybody and their daddy wants me, okay? Okay, she is making LJ feel, is it LJ? It's LJ, right? She is making him feel too comfortable that, let me make sure it's LJ. LJ, LJ, the one from the Send Kids. She is making him feel too comfortable, like he ain't got nobody to I want to, the word is not fight, but he has nobody, there's no challenges. He don't got no challenges because he's the only one that asks for her number. Girl, you don't never let the man know he ain't know nobody else check it for you. I was writing 23 types of guys. You mind me? How many of y'all got 23 types of guys? You mind me? And left me a glowing review. And I asked Mike, I said, why you chose me? You know, guess what he asked me? He said, no. The bigger question is, why did you marry me and not the other guy? And I'm like, no, I never told him I was dating other people. But what Mike understood was every time he wanted my attention, I wasn't available. wasn't available. No, Mike was the only man that I was consistently dating. Like, I would go out with him every week, but I wasn't available every time he called. So, ladies, you don't need to let him know nobody else is checking for you. As far as he knows, everybody and their daddies want you. Okay, everybody wants you. I like her too, but she's too laid back and friendly. She's gonna go get rid just exactly. That's what I'm saying. She's falling into homegirl. So, ladies, when you're dating, do not fall into the homegirl. Don't do it. Don't be like you acting like me and you going out, girl. We drinking our coffee. We got girl, yeah, Don't ever fall into homegirl mode. You is it once they see you as homegirl, you ain't never gonna get out. I never heard of this Dr. Bronner's. Am I the only one don't know who Dr. Bronner's is? Isn't the recurring for yeah, she's back. She's back. Hi, Shannon. Yeah, I usually don't come on. And somebody asked, what's my schedule? I don't do no schedule. Y'all know YouTube is last for me. I got my husband, my kids. I'm decluttering. I'm giving away a lot of stuff, little Michael stuff, Mike's mom stuff. Okay, thank you, Lord Jesus. She's been with the Lord for 4 years, and he was still holding on some stuff, and we're finally at the place where we're getting rid of it. And the hurricane came and took all the stuff that was at the storage unit, and then we have some stuff here, and he's finally at the place. You know, I'm all about process now. I help you go through the process. So I just come on when I can. Okay, I come on when I can. Yep, so you're so right. She should have kept that to herself. Don't nobody need to know she give too much information. I don't know who this doctor is. I'm decluttering too. And little Michael, let me show y'all stuff I still have of little Michael. I was going through a process too. I really was going through a process of getting to the place where I can. Where is the marketplace? Marketplace. Where I can let go of his stuff. You know what I mean? I really needed to. Where's my stuff? I really need to get there. I believe in giving people their process. And, my husband had a process he had to go through, and I had one I had to go through. And, I'm finally at the place where I am letting go of little Michael's stuff. I have a lot of his stuff. And remember, what I don't like is, there was COVID, right? And how do I get to my stuff? Why do I feel dizzy? View your cart. And all products. Oh, that's not it. Why can't I find my stuff? And so little Michael did not get to wear a lot of his stuff, y'all. So those things I'm going to sell his stuff because he still has stuff with tags on him. Why can't I find my stuff? Marketplace listing. Okay, here we go. He still has stuff, a lot of his clothes with tags on them. And I can't find my stuff. But anyways, I can't find it. I just have a lot of his stuff, okay? I have a lot of his stuff that I'm going through the process. I'm going through it. I'm going through of letting them go. And I told my husband, when he comes back, if I don't sell them on the marketplace, then we're gonna go ahead and donate them the toys. It's like once you make up your mind, this is it. You need to just go ahead and let it go. You know what I mean? Once you make up your mind, once you make up your mind, this is it. You need to go ahead and let it go. I won't change my mind, but it is what it is. Why can't I post? Why can't I see my listing? But anyways, I want to show you all something. Edit listing. Okay, I don't know why I can't pick it up here. Okay, let me show you. I got a lot. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Remember that? How many of y'all mamas remember that? Oh my God. Oh my God. You remember that? Do y'all remember that? Oh my God. And this, remember that? How many of y'all remember that? Yeah, I got a lot of his stuff. And I had this little pink couch somebody had given me. We was believing God we're going to have us another baby, a little girl, hopefully. So little Michael be sitting in it. So I just kind of leave him with him. So going through the process of donating Mike's mom things, that's all gone. And I think there may be a couple of things in the basement. And then I have a lot of Michael's stuff. Because remember, y'all, we was in the house for 2 years. So for 2 years, he didn't wear none of his clothes. We wasn't going nowhere. Okay, church. I have a lot of church clothes with tags on them. So I said all that. I don't have a schedule. Okay, I just come up with I can. So yes, I like her, but she talks too much. And I'm decluttering, and I put a lot of stuff on the lawn. People have taken also. I put a lot of, Lexi has so many purses. Lexi every time she go to a store, she got to buy a purse. I told her no more. So I put a lot of her purses on the lawn. I put a lot of her shoes. I put a lot of her stuff on the lawn, and people take them. I put a lot of office stuff on the lawn because Mike still had a few office stuff from his mom. Put those on the lawns and people take them. LJ doesn't have any competition, so they both need to go. I don't see her liking anyone else. Dr. Bronner's and Norfolk's are my business. I have no idea what y'all talking about. Castle, so he did a lot of research first, but so I don't use soap. Maybe that's why I don't know that I don't use soap. I use body wash. Oh, great for eczema. I'm decluttering all the time. Yeah, that's the thing. You have to declutter every time. So now I have a thing with my kids, especially my little boy. Y'all do not want to see my living room. I put everything in the living room. We went all through his toys. I said, put it on the lawn. Why do you need all this stuff from when you was a baby? Oh, but I might have forgotten my ABCs. No, put it on the lawn. So I had him put all these books on the lawn, all his toys, just put them on the lawn and let people take them. Because I'm right on a corner. So, I get traffic from 3 sides. And I'm telling you, people been taking the stuff. You know what else I put on the lawn? Let me tell you how proud I am of myself. I put little Michael's car seat on the lawn. Okay? I put his car seat on the lawn. You just don't understand how proud I am of myself for putting his car seat on the lawn. I was like, put it on the lawn, girl. That's my new thing. Put it on the lawn. And I was like, oh my God, this is it. Because once you give away the baby car seat, no, it wasn't the baby car seat. It was the car seat after the baby. No, it was the stroller car seat. That is the baby car seat. Yeah. So we had kept it because, when Uber came out, you couldn't ride in the car without a car seat. And so we would just grab it and put it in the car seat. So now he's 7.5. I guess he can sit in the car without a car seat, in Uber, that is, not in your regular car. And I put the car seat on the lawn. Girl, I was so proud of myself. And yesterday somebody took the car seat. So I was, I'm growing. I was like, oh my God, I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting it go. So I use body wash. Yes, find somebody who. What does his gum got to do with his behavior? Just being a good guy. No one is. Honey. Some people with bad gums, I ain't interested in. Hi, Daphne. Nope. If I can't look at your gum forever, I don't want to see it. I dropped guys because they had gingivitis gums. Be careful with Dr. B. The V. Hey, fabulous. Hey, fabulous. How are you? Mimi, I have to give away kids' toys away when he wasn't home. So what we did was I got these containers and I told him if it can't hold in the container, it goes on the lawn. So I have one container for his Legos. The only thing I'm not giving away is his Legos. My son loves Legos, okay? He has tons of them. And then he has his characters. And then you have puzzles. And I have a container for everything. And I told him, if I can't close it, you have to give some of that stuff away. All right, y'all. Let's move along. Wait a minute. There's more. I need to declutter. I have too much. Yeah, declutter. So my thing with my kids now is you buy one, you give away one. You can't, because that's the thing, right? We keep buying stuff and we don't give away stuff. Me too. I got a lot of stuff I have to go through. I have a lot of stuff I need to donate. As a matter of fact, I took all my church stuff out of my closet. You know, back in the days, you used to wear a lot of suits to church. I took them all down and I told Mike I'm donating them. So we're gonna bring all of my suits, church stuff, suits. You know, we used to wear suits back in the days. To give to it's a place that give away business clothes and stuff for people. So I'm donating a whole closet of suits and dress pants and stuff like that because I have too much stuff. And, you know, now we're wearing more like, you know, summer dresses to church and stuff like that. So I don't really like the suits going to church no more. So the problem is, like Oprah said, if you don't wear it in a year, give it away. So now I have, if you buy one, you got to give away one. Lexi, bring another purse in the house. Lex, you got to go upstairs and bring me a purse. Put it on the lawn. Put it on the lawn. Doing great, clean up my child that just went to college. Oh, Lord, that's another thing, girl. Congrats on the baby going to college. Are you an empty nester? Fabulous. I can't do people with messed up teeth either. Me either, I can't. Once you get started, it's easy to do. Yeah, you just have to get started. All right, y'all. Let's move on to, you know, that me, y'all. Don't look for me for the rest of the week. I ain't coming on. Oh, this pussy. This cat. This kitty cat. What's his name? Wait, why'd they have the wrong name for him? Is that his name? Juwan? Is it this? What's his name, y'all? Juwan. Did they put the wrong name on him? Let me scroll down. Did they gave him the wrong name? Why'd they have his name as Juwan? Isn't his name just Justice? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I can't stand this Negro. I can't stand this. You know, kitty cat is too nice of a word for this piece of filth. Justice the Dusty. Thank you, Erica. Justice the Dusty. Girl, when he went out with, what's her name? And he told her, I don't believe in spending money to date women. You know what I did? You know why I keep telling y'all? I keep telling y'all, stop staying on the phone with these men for hours, talking to them and giving them free information. How is he not going to take you, spend money to spend time with you, to go out with you, to get to know you? How is he going to get to know you, man? I just want to know. Put it in the comments. Let me go check on my boy. You know, my husband's on the road. I got to go check on the baby. How is he going to get to know you without taking you out? I want to know, for y'all that want to stay on the phone all night running your lips. Don't stay on the phone. Not you, Michael. Somebody commented on one of my books and said, oh, she must be writing on girls who don't know, because those of us who's older, we know this already. No, you don't. Because you're staying on the phone talking to some man 6 and 7 hours. But if you read Cousin Janice's book, you would have read where she said, don't be on the phone talking to no man. 15 minutes. You give him 15 minutes to ask you out on a date. You don't talk on the phone more than 15 minutes with no man. Justice is the type of guy that will have you on the phone till 2 o'clock in the morning, and you're giving him all the free data, and he ain't take you out. Go say hi to your aunties. Oh, show them you lost another teeth. Wait a minute. Where's my plate? I'll help you find this. Show them your other teeth over here. Say, I lost another teeth. Did the tooth fairy come again? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Where did you put it?
Where's my tooth? It was in the bag and still didn't.
You didn't put it under the pillow, so she didn't come. She can't come if you don't put the teeth under the pillow.
You wasn't holding it.
Okay, I think I know where it is. We'll put it under. Maybe she'll come tonight. He talking about, I don't believe in spending no money to get to know a woman. He remind me of this guy, y'all. I remember when I saw him, I remember this dude I had forgotten about, worked at a gas station. I'm fresh out of college. This vinaigrette gonna tell me I ain't gonna get no man. Because I'm not trying to, I don't want to talk to no, he's a good man and I don't want him. What the hell am I doing with you? You work at a gas station making $5.75, and me graduating from Rutgers was making $12 as a I was about to say child study, as a work study student, and you making $6.25. You ain't no good man for me, not unless you own the gas station. Do you own it? So if he's not taking you out to get to know you, ladies, I want to know, how does these men get to know you without taking you out? You on the phone until 2 o'clock in the morning running your lips. 15 minutes. Set your phone, set the alarm, talk to him for 15 minutes. If he don't ask you out in 15 minutes, you need to hang up. Can I call you tomorrow? No, I'm busy. This dirty, dusty of a man. Huh? But when cousin Janice say it, you have these old angry women on YouTube want to talk about ain't nothing wrong with talking to man for 5 and 6 hours as the conversation is good. Okay, let's see how long. Let's see if he gonna be talking to you next month for 5 and 6 hours. Y'all better listen to me. I'm trying to tell you. He's a dusty. Justice is a whole dusty. He's the definition of a dusty. Why is he even there? Not paying for nothing, but I bet you if you call him and say, I'm going to take you out, he going to be there for me. He going to beat you there. He going to beat you there because you're going to pay. Okay, he goes by Justice. He should say Dusty. Okay, definitely a Dusty. I hope Nephew Tommy kick him off for leaving his party. Disrespectful Negro. You knew you was going to be at an event. You going to plan something else for this? Please. He's definitely on the wrong side. He needs to be on the bad boys of LA. Because apparently you don't want to pursue the woman and do the work. You want the woman to do the work, which tells me you're on the wrong show, sir. He's so arrogant and definitely not ready to love. He's a dusty, a whole Justice the Dusty. Okay, when I do the video, I'll give you credit. Who was the first one that say, Erica, don't spend money on date woman? Is he 12 years old? First of all, the show pays the dates. Second, he would probably still sleep with you. Thank you, Erica. I bet you if you spread your legs, he'll happily come over. He'll be there, girls. These men will be there. And you know why he's not spending the money? Because you're not worth it. He said on the beach. Rochelle, I would have laughed. You think I'm going to go out to walk on the beach with you? I can walk on the beach by myself. You're not going to buy me no ice cream or nothing? Girl, bye. Maybe walking in the park or a museum on a free day. Well, I'm thirsty. Can you buy me some water? Ever since they found out that women outnumber men, they expect women to be desperate for them. Have my business, not yours. Right. Love that age. Oh, you found it? Come here, let me see it. Hey, Mimi. Oh, you're supposed to be a dentist. Come show them your drill.
No, I'm making a art.
Show them your drill. She can see. Turn the light off in the living room. We talk about saving energy. Turn the lights out in a room when you're leaving the room. Thank you, babe. Justice is for a Kevin Samuel Manosphere clown. Hey, Scott, Miss Wood. Exactly. He might be getting exposure to plan more events. I don't know how any woman could talk to this. I mean, a pussycat is too nice of a name for this. Dusty's the name. Too many women except Netflix and chill or smoking and drink. Girl, exactly, Erica. He should have been kicked off for leaving. I think he's going to be kicked off, right? Right? Because in episode 4 that I saw, he left. We didn't see next week when the decision. Thank you, babies. Oh, Princess. Hey, Princess, let Janice throw shots. Old woman. What I said about old woman, girl? All the attention with baggage while Spice her kick. Janice, did you see where she gave him a compliment on his cologne and he didn't give her a compliment? Yeah, because he's a woman. Justice is not living his truth. Let's just go ahead and say it. All right, y'all, let's move along. We've been up here almost 2 hours. This girl, Shakira. I like Shakira, but Shakira's getting on my nerves. She getting on my nerves. Every season, we have one of these crying behind women on this show. And I'm like, man, take your ass to counseling. You can't continue to lead with what happened with you. I'm sorry it happened, but you cannot continue to use it as a freaking crutch. I'm so sick of her. I'm tired of her. I'm like, ma'am, go lay on the counselor's couch. Go lay on the therapist's couch. Like, I liked her initially, but after about episode 3, I'm like, okay, I don't need to hear about your bad choices every episode. I don't need to. I'm sick of hearing it. Go to the counselor and work yours out on the counselor's chair. Stop leading with you was mistreated and abused. You need to go see a counselor to figure out why you chose a man that was abusive, number one. Number 2, you need to work it out in the counselor's office and rise above that, because that is not who you are, but you continue to use your abuse as a crutch and crying and whining, and I'm sick of it. I am sick of Shakira with the crying and the carrying on. And now I see what y'all was talking about, the roles. I don't need to see the rose in every episode, ma'am. I think one rose is cute, but I just need you to do something else. And every season we have these women that come on, that cry and lead with their children, and you want the man to marry you because of your child versus marry you and date you because you are so wonderful and you are so great and you're the best thing since sliced bread and you're the feminine woman and you're the soft woman and oh, you know how to communicate and you are so wonderful that he understands in order for me to have you, I have to accept them babies too. I'm so sick of her. I'm like, girl, I can't. Not every episode. She is not ready. Her abuser is not on the. It's like every season we have these women that's crying on the show, and that is what they lead with. And I'm like, ma'am, don't no man want to hear that every time. Oh, old woman are you to talk about nothing wrong with being in the phone all night. The right, princess lady. Uh-huh. Yeah. I said that in one of my videos. Don't be on the phone. These old behind women talk ain't nothing wrong with being on the phone, the conversation. And this is and why this why, and that's why you're still single. That's why she was still single. Because if you almost 50 and you haven't learned yet, and I'm telling you, ma'am, do not be on the phone 6-7 hours talking to this stranger you just met. He has not earned that, and you're gonna tell me ain't nothing wrong with it, but you're still single and still trying to get you a man. Okay. Apparently, I know something you might not know. Sick of those flowers. Me too, girl. I'm sick of the flowers. Is my window open? Because I'm itching. I'm sick of the flower too. I like the flower. Episode 1, episode 2. I like the flower. Episode 3, I was like, well, no, not another flowers. Like, I saw what the ladies were talking about. I was like, well, why are they talking about the girl flowers? I like the flowers. And then I was like, oh, okay. Ladies, let me tell you. Men and women are different. Okay. And see, it's like basic math and algebra. Did I say that right? Algebra. Not because you know how to add 1 + 1 = 2 means you know how to add x plus y equal z. Justice said I don't spend money to date women. I just get to know you, and if I get to know you and like you, then I'll spend the money. So how he get to know you? Talking to you on the phone. She needs to heal first. She's not ready to love her people, her people. She's not ready. Move along, Shakira. And who was it that said it? That's why Samson likes her. I liked her initially, but she getting on my nerves. Okay, let's talk about LJ. What y'all thought about? Why is he always chewing gum, bro? Like, even with him drinking, he's chewing the gum, and I'm like, is your breath stinking? Like, I'm okay with chewing gum, but I'm like, why every episode you're chewing the gum? Hey, empty. Ready for Love is for entertainment. He couldn't have got my number anyways. So I don't know. The gum chewing for me is a little bit much, and it makes me suspicious. Like you have stinky breath, and you need to keep your breath fresh all the time. You have stinky breath that's above normal. Okay. Now we all know as adults, your breath might have a little bit of a smell to it. Okay. Even little Mike, I'm like, oh child, did you brush your teeth? But I shouldn't be able to smell your breath standing arm's length from you. Oh, he got smoke lips, the black lips. Oh, you think that's what it is? LJ need Altoids instead of gum. Is that gonna make his breath smell better? So what y'all think about him? I don't think he's a good catch, but I'm a little biased. So okay, here's my girl Cherise. Y'all don't like her. Y'all don't like Cherise. So far, I like her. I think in one episode, I was like, Cherise, no, you know that wasn't nice. But so far, I like her. But I do agree with you ladies that said she has no tact. Okay. She don't have any tact. And at this age, girl, at 43, I think she's older than 43. What y'all think? Do you think she's older than 43? And does she have, are those fake teeth Cherise has? Her teeth look fake, doesn't it? Doesn't her teeth look fake to y'all? Does it look fake? Or what is it? It's veneers? Is that what they call it now? Veneers? I can't with that. If it is not his teeth, it might be his stomach, but that is a sign something is really. What's wrong with the stomach? What's wrong with the stomach, y'all? Cherise is so insecure along with Cadian. You think it's insecurity, MT69. You think it's insecurity? I gotta get my daughter a new phone case. You think it's insecurity? Um, she's choosing herself. Who? Who's choosing herself? Cherise? I don't think nobody's there for Cherise. I call Mike her 45. Call Mike did call her 45 and say, you're 45-year-old and say my kids are baggage. And she ain't got no kids. So to her, it's a baggage. Can't stand Cherise. She's older than 43. Oh, at least you're ready to say Cherise is older than 43, huh? How old you say she is? I'm giving her 45. I'm giving Cherise 45, and I'm 44. Okay. Ooh, Lexi phone going on. How old y'all think Cherise is? Uh It can be ulcers or acid. Yeah, I can't. No man with no health issues at my age. When I was dating, people have. So, my age when I was dating, you couldn't have no health issues. Sorry, I don't want you. Oh my God! Come on, check those thumbs up, people. Check those thumbs up. Those thumbs up are low. Yeah, if she was secure, she wouldn't need to say that she's the whole package. You give Cherise 49, Shannon? 49? I think she's 44. I think Cherise is 45. I'm going to give Cherise 45. I'm giving Cherise 45. I would give her 45, okay? But they have the hot south for Cherise. They're gonna send her home. Oh my God. Devin, this bum. This bum. I don't have a kid. Oh, I have a kid. Why was he there? He's another man that I think is not living his truth, need to be on the Bad Boys of LA. Because I'm like, I couldn't date no man who is socially awkward and who is shy and who is sitting down for a woman to come talk to them. I just can't. I can't deal with men like that. Like I like a man to be a man. I like you to come talk to me. I like you to do what you're supposed to do. Check those thumbs up for me. My thumbs up are low. Oh my God. I had like 80 people in here at one time and only have 37 thumbs up. Check those thumbs up, y'all. She should say she's 60, then she would look like the total package. Y'all bad. 45 like Mike. I think 45. I think Sharice is 45. But I think she's 45. What y'all think about this bum that went home? I'm glad they sent him home. But the one thing he did like, he liked Sharice. He liked her. Right? He did like Sharice. Okay, let's talk about her. Trinika. First of all, I like her. The only thing I don't like, she's 35. I think she's 45. I think she's older than 30, 40, 35. I don't like the way she dressed. I think she's a woman of a certain age, and I just think that she should be dressing like a woman of a certain age. I don't believe in walking around and have all the, unless you're on the beach. If you're on the beach, that's something different. I'm not talking about on the beach. I just don't believe as a woman of a certain age, you should walk around with all your, what is this called right here, ladies? What's this? The extra boobs right here? I don't know what it's called, but I don't like her. Cindy, whose face is 60? Sharice? You think Sharice is 50? I like her, but I just every time I see her in an outfit, I'm like, I'm real uncomfortable because I think she's a pretty girl. She has a nice shape, but I just don't think she's making use of it. I think she's shopping at Fashion Nova, and I'm sorry, you do not have a Fashion Nova body. And I just think women need to kind of embrace themselves just a little bit more, love the body you're in. And I think dressing appropriately for your body is one of those things that makes you sexy and attractive to the man you're trying to attract. He, like Sharice, became their roles, would be reversed, and he would be rest in his feminine face. That's true. He wants a woman that's gonna take care of him. Okay. Him and Justice wants a woman that's gonna take care of him, run him down, pay the bills, and all of this stuff. Like, oh, you have a 10-year-old that I cannot with men with the excuse. And yes, I know women do some crazy stuff, but I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, she's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. I just think she's forcing in herself in Fashion Nova, and she don't have a Fashion Nova body. I think she's the perfect girl to wear some really, really nice dresses, nice. I think she could pull off a very nice wardrobe. You know what I mean? You ever see some women and you like, oh, she would look nice in this? Like, I could dress this girl. I could dress her. I could take her to the store and I could dress her very nicely. Okay, Cherise, I couldn't be bothered with Cherise dressing. But this girl here, I feel like I could take her to the store and I could pick out some very, very nice things for her. We wouldn't be going to Fashion Nova. Nothing wrong with Fashion Nova now. I'm just saying you got to pay attention to your body. Maybe that Miami sun is aging these ladies. They might need water and sunscreen. I think she's like 35. She just dressed off. I don't know the word to use. Her and her wigs aren't cute. Very pretty lady though. The wigs and clothes make her look older. Yeah, yeah. I think she would be nice with a nice haircut, a nice short haircut, a nice bob maybe. But you know, these days everybody's wearing wigs, honey. I don't see nobody with no nice haircuts. Remember nice haircuts back in the days? Remember we used to have some really nice, cute haircuts? I mean, I've only been natural for 3 years, but in the last 5 years, everybody wear wigs. Like nobody wears their hair out no more. Madam Justice wants to be pursued. Ashley Stewart will fit her nicely. I don't know if she's Ashley Stewart. Hey, my business. I don't know if she's Ashley Stewart. I think we could get away with her at Marshall's. I think Marshall's will do her. I don't think she's Ashley Stewart size. Y'all think she's Ashley Stewart? I don't think so. Who think Shanika would go with Ashley Stewart? I think Marshall's would do her good. You know, I'm a budget girl. I stay on a budget. Okay, let's talk about Calvin. Okay, they sent him home. Okay, he's another one that's not living his truth. No. He dropped out. He so bad boys at LA might have called him or something like that. Okay, that's it. We went through everybody. Bad boys of LA call him. Okay. Hey, Love Feels. How are you, my dear? Lessen the bundles. What that mean? She's not plus size. No. She's not. I don't think so. I think Marshalls would be very nice for her. I think she has the body that can pull off some real nice dresses where she will make you turn your head. We're like, wow, that's nice. That fit her nicely. Okay. And ladies, another thing, I didn't talk about the dressing because I wasn't paying attention to the clothing, but let me tell you, this is why you need to know the type of man you're trying to attract. This girl, I'm letting you know, you will not be attracting the CEOs, the bankers, the executives. You're not going, if she goes to Marshalls or somewhere, tell me somewhere else, y'all, that you think is nice. I think she needs to dress conservatively. That's what it is. She so far, I think she could snag her an executive, but he not gonna want you because you don't know how to dress appropriately. But no, I don't think she's plus size as Love Field says. I don't think she is. Okay. All right, y'all. Go ahead and drop your last comments in the check the thumbs up. Okay. Oh no, my thumbs up is still at 31, 37. Check those thumbs up, y'all. Everybody make sure you give me 47. Everybody give me a thumbs up. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. I dropped my my Patreon link. My course is coming out hopefully October, so be ready for that, ladies. Doing the husband list. It's not $19.99 and it's not $99.99. It's gonna be a couple of $100. Okay, it's 8 to 10 weeks. It's really in depth, and by the time you're done, you will have your husband list. Not only that, you will be able to walk away. Y'all want to know how I'm able to walk away when I meet a man with gingivitis gums? Is because I knew what I wanted. Okay, you didn't add up, I'll be gone. Less of the hair bundles, they gave her too much hair at the top. Thank you, exactly, Erica. That is my Patreon. Show me love, support. She would look great in a nice wrap dress. She needs to go to Macy's, Dillard's. Thank you, Macy's, Dillard's, Burlington. I saw Burlington. Una girl 87. That's good. Burlington's. Okay. She's the type of woman that needs to. You can't wear Fashion Nova. And ladies, that's another thing in knowing the type of man you're trying to Nordstrom. Hey, Veronica, girl, we get her to go. Ross, hey, CN. That white part was very telling on the ladies. Yes, and wasn't she the one that wore the dress with the holes? Was she the one that wore the dress with the holes, or was that the other girl? In knowing the type of man you want to attract, you know what? My husband was an executive vice president when they got married, and he's vice president of marketing now. He's director of marketing, president of marketing. Okay, and so I remember we was going to this dinner, and I wasn't sure what to wear, and I ended up finding something really nice, very, very conservative, very, very, very pretty. And I remember him bringing me to meet his boss's wife. Okay, now my husband boss used to be a mayor of a major city. Okay, and my husband says to me, he said, "You see his wife," and he said, "That's how you dress." And I felt very good because, because I knew the type of man I liked, I knew exactly the type of outfit to wear to this event. Okay, so ladies, you need to know the type of man you like and you want to attract, and you need to dress like the woman they like and the woman you see them with. Okay, the white party was very telling. I felt like I was in a barbecue in the backyard. Kirby, hey, Doctor, Mr. Sexy Voice, how you doing, Kirby? You late? We here to go. A few of them had the holes, and Lord, can we talk? Kamisha's review, share the preview on YouTube. Can we talk about the ladies allowing the men to bend them over? Can we talk about the ghetto fabulous woman who was bending over? Who I was like this, like, let me go in this group. Kamisha, share the previews. I couldn't believe when I saw it, my mouth hit the floor. I was like, is this a white party? Wait a minute. This Negro. I just can't help him. Stomach. Share screen. Share to Facebook. Okay. How inappropriate. Okay, this is the one. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this mess. Look at this. Look at her. Like, why would you be letting? Wait. Are y'all seeing this? This is what happened. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Why do you think that's appropriate? Look at that.
So we're talking about.
What is the way? Let me pause so I don't get a copyright strike. Wait, it's a repeat. Wait a minute.
So we're talking about.
Let me X this out so I don't get a copyright strike. That was shameful. Did y'all see? Who was that on the floor? Was that Brandy on the floor bending over? Girl, and she and Swayze and LG was touching. Girl, that was scandalous. Check the thumbs up for me, y'all. Check those thumbs up. I get ready to go, child. I've been on here for what? Going on 3 hours. Check those thumbs up for me, okay? Y'all, that was fun. I was like, no, not on TV. Not on TV. She can have curves that need to show them off the right way, or else it just looks cheap. Right. That's what I'm saying, Fabulous. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can show you. I have a couple of dresses that even when I put them on my husband, he's turning his head. He's like, wait a minute now. Okay. But you can look very nice and presentable. Marquise, this is ready to love, Marquise. This is ready to love, not married at first sight. Marquise and Lindy don't, Miguel don't want Lindy. Plus, as you are getting metro, your work needs to too as well. Yes, as well. I have a couple of dresses that hugs you in the right places. I'm thinking about this one pink dress I have that I am regretting that I didn't buy more of that style dress. I love that dress. It is absolutely, beautiful. But again, make sure, ladies that's dating for marriage, you know the type of man you're trying to attract. They acted like it was the carnival. Did y'all see that fight on the carnival? Girl, I was disappointed in a lot of the ladies at the white party. Yes, girl. Yes, there is such a confusion with sexy and skin. Picking it up and put it down. Do the ladies really think the men will take them seriously and see them as a longtime partner? Just right. You know what somebody said to me? I was watching somebody's video on Devon and Megan. You know what never occurred to me? The person, I think it was Tasha K. She said maybe he didn't want his kids to Google their mama and see her cat. Well, let me not use the word cat. That's Tandi's word. I never forgot it. She said, you're licking my cat. But maybe he didn't want his kids to Google the mama and see her ass in the street. I never thought about that, but that's okay. Ladies, let me tell you, this is why marriage should be a goal from an early age. You need to put that in their minds, in the back of their heads. My little boy, he already got it planned out. He's going to finish his school. I'm going to finish so-and-so, and then I'm going to go to high school, and we drove by the school. He's going to go so he knows his high school is a school that's near mommy's job. And he's going to go to college. He's going to go to either Rutgers or NJIT. But my husband is talking about him going to HBCU. And he's going to get him a good job. And he's going to buy a house. And he's going to get married. Okay? In that order. Of course, he might want to be an entrepreneur. But my little boy is very my little boy is very STEMish. He's a STEM kid. Very, very. Did y'all see the pictures I share? Y'all not on my Facebook. but very very he's very book smart. So we're thinking he's gonna be something, child. We don't know. We believe in God, but he gonna be Where's the pictures I posted of him the other day? In that order. So we need to prepare them. The problem with us is we wait for the kids to be the woman with 40 and now you're, oh my God, I need me a husband. Versus always preparing them to want marriage, and that it's okay to want marriage. We need to get that back in the Black community, that it's okay to want to be married. It's like it's looked down on in the Black community when you say you want to be married and you want to be a wife. Look at my little boy, okay? Look at him. Then he said, Mommy, I'm going to be an archaeologist. I'm going to be digging up bones and stuff. Look at him. And he's digging up stone. Y'all see my lawn? Everybody lawn around here look like this year, child. The heat was terrible. Even though we always have issue with this part because it's in a tree, it's covered. So, but that's where little Michael dig. That's his little digging spot. So we try not to worry about that spot. But you'll see him. He's digging for stones. And he said, Mommy, I'm going to be an archaeologist. Okay. And so we got him we got him his little dinosaur digging set kit. They have the little kits where he can dig for bones, and he sit there and it's taking about 2 hours to dig for it, but he dig and he's looking at him separating his little stones, and he's putting them in the water and he's washing them, and he gonna be a little scientist. Okay, so we're encouraging him in STEM. We're not pushing. I think Black kids can be more than football players, basketball players, and track and fields. They can be scientists. There can be mathematicians. As a matter of fact, I learned about somebody the other day. I never heard of him. I never heard of this man who he developed some kind of telescope, and President Obama gave him some kind of award. Never heard of this dude. I looked him up, but I couldn't find a book about him. Like, our little kids need to know that. Our little kids need to know about these Black men who were scientists. Oh, here we go. Hold on, I'm going to play this for y'all. Tell me if y'all knew who this was, because I never knew who he was. Wait a minute. I never knew this man. I never heard of him before. Did y'all ever hear of this man here?
His name is George Carruthers, who was born on October 1st, 1939 in Cincinnati, Ohio. He was the oldest of the 4 children his parents George and Sophia Carruthers had. His father was a civil engineer in the U.S. Army Air Corps, and he supported his son's early interest in science. By the age of 10, young George had constructed his own telescope with cardboard tubing and mail-order lenses he bought with money he earned as a delivery boy. 2 years later, his father died, and the family moved to Chicago, where his mother, Sophia, began to work for the U.S. Postal Service. Despite this major setback, George continued to pursue science. He was one of a few Black students who competed in the Chicago high school science fairs and became a victor 3 times. One of those times, he took home the first prize for the telescope he designed and built. In 1957, George graduated from Chicago's Inglewood High School and participated in the engineering program at the University of Illinois Champaign-Urbana campus. As an undergraduate, he focused on aerospace engineering and astronomy. He earned his bachelor's degree in physics in 1961. He decided to continue his education at the University of Illinois and earned his master's degree in nuclear engineering in 1962. He went on to receive his PhD in aeronautical and astronautical engineering in 1964. In the same year, he earned his doctorate. He went on to work for the U.S. Naval Research Laboratory as a National Science Foundation postdoctoral fellow. In 1966, he became a full-time research physicist at the NRL's E.O. Hurlburt Center for Space Research. On November 11, 1969, George Carruthers was awarded a patent for his image converter for detecting electromagnetic radiation, especially in short wavelengths. And get this, in a 1970 rocket flight, George's UV telescope and spectrograph, an image converter, provided the first proof of the existence of molecular hydrogen in interstellar space. Wow. George's invention was used on April 21st, 1972, during the first lunar walk of the Apollo 16 mission. For the first time, scientists were able to examine the Earth's atmosphere for concentrations of pollutants and see UV images of more than 550 stars, nebulae, and galaxies. George was awarded NASA's Exceptional Scientific Achievement Medal for his work on this project. In the 1980s, one of George's inventions captured the ultraviolet image of Halley's Comet. In 1991, he invented a camera that was used in the Space Shuttle mission. George later extended his efforts to education. He helped create a program called the Science and Engineers Apprentice Program, which was designed to give high school students the opportunity to work at the Naval Research Laboratory. In 1996 and 97, he taught a course in Earth and Space Science for DC Public Schools science teachers. In 2002, George started teaching a course on Earth and Space Science at Howard University. In 2003, George was inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame for his work in science and engineering. In 2013, Dr. George Robert Carruthers was awarded the Medal of Technology by the first Black president, Barack Obama. Dr. George Robert Carruthers would pass away on December 26, 2020 in Washington. Thank you, brother, for your brilliant contributions.
I never knew nothing about this man. Did y'all know about him? Never knew nothing about this man. And I've been Googling research, see if I can find a book about him. Do y'all like watching this pimple popper? My girlfriend sent me these all the time. Ew. Let me show last one, then I'm gonna go. Let me show my little boy doing his dinosaur digging. Yeah, we make sure we encourage and we you know, we support his dream, whatever he want. I want a dinosaur bone, so this is him. He's digging his dinosaur bone, and that's him. He found the bone. He's digging it. You see his little hammer and stuff. So there go a bone. He's there. His little drill, and his brushes. He found him another bone. There he go drilling for the bone, child. This is all in my bedroom now. Okay, that's the bone. He found it. Look at him. He found his little bone. He found it. Okay, so my little boy, honey, we're pushing him. We're pushing him in science and math. He's very good at math. Okay, he's 7. He's doing 2nd grade, 3rd grade math. He's very good, and we're just encouraging him. So, picking it up and putting it. Do you ladies really think the man will take them seriously? And no, ma'am. That's embarrassing. Don't let him go to West Side. Oh no, Kirby, honey. Little Michael's going private all the way, baby. He going private. The school he's in going to the 8th grade. And then Kirby, you know which school I'm talking about over there on Martin Luther King. Used to be all boys. Now it's a unisex school. We're looking at that one. And my husband wants him to go to the prep school up the hill, up Northfield Avenue. You know which one I'm talking about. It's all boys. This day and time, I need him to be around some girls that know how to operate. Okay. Thank you. Janice, I hope Alexis stop. Marquise, this is ready to love and tell her she doesn't want it. This is ready to love. Also need to know how to handle money. Yes. Yes, my son is in high school and checking out CD rates to move his savings into with interest rate. Absolutely. This is something the schools don't teach, but we need to teach our kids about money and how to handle money, and teach them early. You don't have to wait. My kids know. Little Michael, he got $20. The tooth fairy left him $20. I asked him, what you gonna do with the money? He said, well, I'm gonna give some to the church, and I'm going to put some in my bank account. I'm gonna save some, and then I'm going to go buy something with some. I say, exactly. See, at 7 years old, he knows you need to give every dollar a mission. First thing we do when we get any money is we thank God by giving him some. You put some in your bank account to save, and you can go buy something with the rest of it. If he loves dirt and stones, geotechnical engineer. Oh, okay, my husband probably know what that is. What size is Ashley Stewart? I don't know what size is Ashley Stewart. 12? Does Ashley Stewart starts at 12? Ladies, I don't know. We are getting education, love Black and history. Oh, I didn't know who this guy was. I was like, really? And you know what? I showed my little boy this video, and guess what he did? We went and got him I showed little Michael this video. You know what? Little Michael said, Mommy, I need to go get a telescope. And you know what we did? We went right out and buy him one. Okay? So we're showing him different things, different experiences. His pediatrician, he's a Black man. Also, my husband, frat brother. My husband, they have his frat brothers. They have prayer call every morning. Every morning, little Michael comes say hi to the brothers and say, hi, Dr. So-and-so. And he say, hey, Mikey, when you gonna come see me? He don't like to go see because he think he gonna get a needle. And the dentist was a Black woman. We try to keep as many. We have to expose our children. We have to give them exposure. Okay, we need to tell them you could be a dentist, you could be a veterinarian, you could be a doctor like your doctor, you could be in engineering like Uncle so and so, you could be in marketing like Daddy. Daddy went to school for engineering. Daddy, this is Daddy's school. Daddy went to this school. You know, stuff for architecture. My husband went to school for architecture. But he couldn't draw. He said, I went to school for architecture, but I couldn't draw to save my life. So of course he didn't stay in that field. But when we walk in a building, he can tell you everything about a building. So we have to expose our children. Let's say, you could be a teacher. Do you want to be a teacher like Mr. So-and-so? Okay, yeah, I'm getting ready to go. I've been up here 3 hours. Now, y'all know y'all not gonna see me till about next week, Saturday again. 3 hours. Y'all be keeping. It's good to know that your son will be different than most of these kids in the. Yes, we have to expose him. We're gonna start some kind of music lesson. You know, usually he would have already been started, but because of the COVID, you know, we say no, we're gonna wait till we're a little bit more comfortable. But soon as, matter of fact, tomorrow, we're gonna go on down to the music school and, you know, sign him up for something. So we have to expose our children to what they can be and what they can become. Okay, our kids, all Black kids should not want to be rappers and basketball players and football players. They can be scientists, they can be engineers, they can be doctors, they can be presidents. I remember having telescope when I was, yeah, I showed little Michael and he was like, Mommy, I want to go buy a telescope. So we bought this for him. We sure did. Went right to the store and bought it. Or did I order it online? I don't remember. All right, y'all. I love you. I love you. Remember to show me love. How many of y'all bought my books and review them, y'all? Don't tell me y'all love me, but you haven't bought a book or review. I need reviews. Check your books. Did you leave me a review? I need reviews. And this is almost at 200. This is almost at 100. Let's get it over. Let's get these reviews going. Okay, reviews really help me. I remember My husband list is coming up, but it's very intense. It is very intense. So start saving your coins, dear, if you want to take the husband list. I love y'all. Any last words before I go? I'm running. And then, of course, my Patreon, if you want to show me love, you're like, oh my God, cousin Janice, I want to buy your coffee. This is where you do that. In my Patreon. I'm getting ready to move that over to my my course platform so I could have everything on one. Okay. School, yes, school is all day. Most important learning happens at home. That is true. We have to expose them. All right, y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm gonna leave this running for about 5 minutes because I know that sometimes it's delayed. All right. I love you guys. I'm gonna run. Have a good day. Go to church, y'all. So look like I go to church. It's nap time for me now, but I don't got time to nap. Love y'all. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Thank you so much for your love and support. I adore you guys. Bye. 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 All right, y'all. I'm going. Love you. Bye.